Tonight, we are hearing from the family of the construction worker who died on the job after falling 9 floors.
27-year-old David O'Donnell was killed in the accident. Another worker seriously hurt.
Our Charlie DeMar spoke with his brother a few hours ago and is live at the construction site at the University of Chicago Medical Center for us tonight. Charlie?
And Joe and Erica, David O'Donnell's brother got that devastating news while traveling out of the country. He describes his brother as an incredibly hard worker, an avid golfer, and most of all, a loving godfather. David O'Donnell was working about 9 stories in the air when he fell to the ground from a scaffold. He died at the construction site. He was 27.
He best exemplified what our family stood for, which was loyalty to each other and a fierce passion about what drove you.
Brendan O'Donnell says his younger brother was a technical engineer, just like his dad, and their safety has always been a concern.
I'm very much familiar with their area of work, and that's always something that's always made me in the back of my mind, always worry about their safety.
Turner Construction is the general contractor for the new U Chicago Medicine Cancer Center. Another worker also fell from the scaffolding and was critically injured. Hours after the accident, fellow construction workers remained at the job site.
This should never, ever happen.
Construction safety expert Frank Bird, a former OSHA employee, says when suspended from scaffolding, workers are required to wear a tethered safety harness.
No matter what happens to that scaffold, if it falls or it blows around in the wind or whatever happens, that worker is still going to be safe, at least safe in a harness.
Winds were strong, and the Chicago Fire Department says it may have played a factor. Our cameras caught the scaffolding swaying in the wind before it was secured.
That's another question about the wind and using a velometer and testing the wind. And if the wind is getting so high that it's going to push that scaffold around, then they shouldn't be up there. That's a management responsibility.
Any sort of conditions that put the workers at some sort of safety disadvantage is something always to think about.
And OSHA has launched an investigation into the company that both of those men work for. That's New Horizon Steel. Turner Construction says they work hard to prevent days like these. And for now, construction here has been halted. We are live tonight from the University of Chicago Medical Center. I'm Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe and Erica.
Thank you, Charlie.